What's up, everybody? David Sussman Tours here, back better than ever with my good friend Daniel Gutman here of Wadi, Kelt Safari. We're in the middle of the Judean desert, and Daniel here is going to be leading me on a tremendous, what did you say, 4-hour hike?
4-hour hike.
About a 4-hour hike into the Wadi below, where there's some beautiful springs and water. I'm looking forward to this. You guys are coming along, and of course, as always, I'm going to ping the location and show you guys exactly what to do this hike yourselves when you all want to. So right here, you guys can see there's like a nice little sign here for the Wadi Prat, Wadi Kelt Nature Reserve. The beginning of the hike, a nice jeep path over here. Yalla. So check it out. Just down there, you got that little bridge there. You can see it in the trees. So that's actually an aqueduct over 2,000 years old. It's been refurbished several times. As you continue down the black path here, the Jeep trail, the same trail we've been down the whole time, you're gonna see these cool ruins right here, which is called the Herodian Bridge. There's a debate whether it's Herodian. Herod probably had something here, but some experts believe that this structure is actually built by the Umayyad 638. But look down there. There's a several hundred-year-old building right there. It used to be a home of a wealthy landowner here. Of course, there's water and whatnot. A good place to set up. A little break. Yeah, it's like a shortcut, really. Just right here, you can go off the road. If you don't take the shortcut, it will eventually wrap around. But just come on over here. You can see my friends walking down there. You'll see the circle right there for traffic. If you really want to take your vehicle, you can make a little shortcut, but it's not recommended that you leave your vehicle unattended over here. There we go, continuing down on the black trail. All right, folks, we've got to our first junction, the black and the green trail. We're going to continue down on the black trail. The green trail goes to the aqueduct, but what I'm going to recommend for most of you is just to come on down the stairs. So much to see here, guys. As soon as you pass by that first little building, you have a British pillbox guarding the water here, and a trench. Again, if you're gonna go inside the trench, it's always smart to throw a rock in there. Make sure there's no snakes or anything. I'm not going in there. I'm uber careful like that when it comes to wild animals. But I'll back down around. Woo boy. We're gonna continue this way, but there it is. There's the pillbox. All right, another cave. All right, we saw the Bedouin over here before. They use these caves for storage, keep cool themselves, especially in the summer when it's gonna be really hot. So here you can follow the trail going up towards the left. Just on the other side again is the aqueduct that we spoke about earlier. You can see it over there, that little wall. That's the top of the aqueduct. And pretty soon I will show you where you can cross over. Little bridge here. We're gonna cross the Nachal to continue on this hike. You know, as we're crossing this narrow bridge here, I'm reminded of that Jewish saying. Rabbi Nachman talked about it, how the world is just a very narrow bridge, but we can't be afraid. We have to have faith, we have to have trust, and things are gonna work out for the best. And you know, we're not the only ones who say that. Right there you have an Arabic inscription on the rock, hundreds of years ago, put there. That just says there's only one God, God above us. Have no fear. It's just not having fear, conquering our fears, you know, going out for the challenge, doing things we wouldn't normally do, stretching our comfort zone. All right, here we go again, across the bridge, but this time I'm doing it to show you that once you do cross the bridge and you have yourself a nice little picnic in this little shady spot right here, you're gonna continue right, even though you really wanna go left, but you gotta go right to go left. It's like the movie Cars, right? But you're gonna come around this way, across this awesome 2,000-year-old aqueduct originally built by King Herod, up these stairs. Right now you're gonna see that the black trail ends and the red trail goes in two directions. To the right which is the circular route, which would take you back down towards the bridge and towards that Arab villa and the swimming hole down there. And again, you can get a Jeep. I'll arrange it for you. A Jeep, a local driver to pick you up, take you out. But here we're following the red trail up. We're gonna catch another trail. And there's my buddy Yossi, my hiking buddy. What's up, Yos? Oh, that was our first major climb. A little winded from it. There's the Arab villa and the trees and the pools of water we saw before. I go back to if you go the aqueduct, but we're continuing, I guess, west towards Jerusalem until we get to Ein Mabua here in the Judean desert. Starting to head down back towards the water. You might hear already the barking on the other side of this water. Tucked up in the shade, an entire flock of sheep and goats and Bedouin shepherds somewhere amongst all of them. Look at the top of the hill. Here comes their cousins. Look at that, just coming over the crest of the mountain there. Coming down to get their daily drink on in the water. All right, we got back down to the water. So we have crossed the Nachal, the riverbed, a number of times, zigzagging back and forth. But zoom up there, you can see a little bit of the aqueduct. That's the same. Look, there's a little bridge right there. That's the aqueduct that brought the water all the way across that bridge that we saw in the very, very beginning, all the way down. Ah, so much history. Awesome, love it. Let's continue. Nice stretch, bro. Nice stretch. And yet again, here's some more excellent water. Go into and cool off. It's pretty deep right there, probably about 5 feet deep. And also right there, get yourself a nice massage under that water. And then of course, continue on your way. I know I've shown a lot more footage than I usually do, but it's just so beautiful. Look down there as you continue to move forward. Nice little waterfall over there. This is just one of the most beautiful hikes I've been on. What's up, everybody? I just want to pop on in here and tell you how gorgeous this hike's been. We're probably about 2 hours in, about halfway through the hike from Mitzvah Yericho to Ein Mabua, and it is just gorgeous here. I'm loving this little tunnel right here. We got the water just over here. Anytime that you're feeling it, you just go right on in there. There's been so many just different little waterfalls, different places to jump on in and refresh and cool off. And we've seen already not wild, but we've seen goats and sheep that have been shepherded by some Bedouin who are out here. It's like we just go through that little tunnel right there, and boom. I'm jumping in, folks. I'm jumping in. Look how awesome that is. That is gorgeous. I'll see you guys. I'm going in the water. Woo! I'm on those! So after that awesome, amazing waterfall and break, we had lunch, went swimming, did a nice little chill. Well, up on top of the mountain here, I'll zoom in, you can see a overlook. That is in the village of Kfar Adumim, which is basically above Ein Mabua, which is where we are going to be ending our hike. And you can see there's some other hikers already here, probably hiked down from Ein Mabua. So this is the home stretch. It's probably about, I don't know, well, we'll find out, but I'm guessing probably about a half hour or so from here to Ein Mabua, which is where we're gonna get some transportation back to Mitzvah Yericho. Here is another hot spot. Nice little spot to get some natural massage action. As we continue to hike up on out. Okay, we've been hiking for about 45 minutes now since that beautiful waterfall. And yeah, it's been gorgeous the entire time. Kind of going through a lot of shrubbery and reeds, which has been fun. Been really cool views from it all. Steadily kind of going up a little bit. All right, folks, come check this out. We're at the home stretch here. You can actually see Ein Mabua right there by those big trees. See the railing and a flag flying right there. We've been hiking for about an hour and 5 minutes right now. That took a little longer than I expected from the water pool, but from that big waterfall, about an hour. Yeah, it's been great. Easy peasy, as my kids would say. And look at this, folks. That wall right there is the aqueduct. The aqueduct that we saw all the way in the beginning, taking this water from Ein Mabua and traversing Wadi Kelt, bringing the water to St. George's Monastery and even further down towards Yericho. All right, here we are approaching Ein Mabua, the end of our hike. This is a national park, so you could come here from the other end, really, and just enjoy the water here, park your car, they got restrooms, and it's nice, but you know, there's a lot of people, and you're not going to feel that wilderness like we just felt by doing this 3-hour, 4-hour hike. But you can see, I mean, right now it's not busy because I'm making this video here during the coronavirus pandemic, but usually it's very, very busy. All right, y'all, I hope you enjoyed that hike from Mitzvah Yericho here to Ein Mabua. Like I said, it's about 3-4 hour hike with that little break by the waterfall. We took lots of pictures. Ein Mabua, this is it right here. This is a siphon spring. It was built by the British in 1922. They built a number of pumping stations, and this is what at that time fed that aqueduct. But you know, this is still original from thousands of years ago. You know, this is what our forefathers lived off of back in the day when they lived here. So enjoy this beautiful hike, and hopefully this video was good for you and giving you directions and learning that. If you've got any comments or how we can make these better for you, shorten them up, more explanation, something of that nature, leave it in the comments. Let us know what you thought about the hike. Maybe even drop a picture of you guys doing the hike. It'd mean a lot to us. Thanks for joining us. David Sussman, Israel Tours. Please look us up for all your Israel needs. We're here for you.